Hi guys, welcome to another audio video, and I'll be reading Proverbs 24 of the King James Version Bible, and it reads, "Be not thou envious against evil men, neither desire to be with them. For their heart studieth destruction, and their lips talk of mischief. Through wisdom is an host builded, and by understanding it is established, and by knowledge shall the chambers be filled with all precious and pleasant riches. A wise man is strong, yea, a man of knowledge increaseth strength. For by wise counsel thou shalt make thy war, and in multitude of counselors there is safety. Wisdom is too high for a fool, he openeth not his mouth in the gate. He that deviseth to do evil shall be called a mischievous person. The thought of foolishness is sin, and the scorner is an abomination to men. If thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small. If thou forbear to deliver them that are drawn unto death, and those that are ready to be slain, if thou sayest, Behold, we knew it not, doth not he that pondereth the heart consider it? And he that keepeth thy soul, doth not he know it? And shall not he render to every man according to his works? My son, eat thou honey, because it is good, and the honeycomb which is sweet to thy taste. So shall the knowledge of wisdom be unto thy soul. When thou hast found it, then there shall be a reward, and thy expectation shall not be cut off. Lay not wait, O wicked man, against the dwelling of the righteous. Spoil not his resting place. For a just man falleth 7 times and riseth up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. Rejoice not when thine enemy falleth, and let not thine heart be glad when he stumbleth, lest the Lord see it, and it displease him, and he turn away his wrath from him. Fret not thyself because of evil men, neither be thou envious at the wicked. For there shall be no reward to the evil man, the candle of the wicked shall be put out. My son, fear thou the Lord and the king, and meddle not with them that are given to change, for their calamity shall rise suddenly, and who knoweth the ruin of them both? These things also belong to the wise. It is not good to have respect of persons in judgment. He that saith unto the wicked, Thou art righteous, him shall the people curse, nations shall abhor him. But to them that rebuke him shall be delight, and a good blessing shall come upon them. Every man shall kiss his lips that giveth a right answer. Prepare thy work without, and make it fit for thyself in the field, and afterwards build thine house. Be not a witness against thy neighbor without cause, and deceive not with thy lips. Say not, I will do so to him, as he hath done to me. I will render to the man according to his work. I went by the field of the slothful, and by the vineyard of the man void of understanding, and lo, it was all grown over with thorns, and nettles had covered the face thereof, and the stone wall thereof was broken down. Then I saw and considered it well. I looked upon it and received instruction. Yet a little sheep, let a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep. So shall thy poverty come as one that travelleth, and thy want as an armed man. Alright guys, so in this chapter, King Solomon is imparting knowledge on us that we should not be envious of the wicked one. We shall not basically try to take vengeance against them, because as the Lord said, vengeance is mine, not ours. Okay? And so we need not do anything to them. We ought to leave it to God, because the Lord is the one that exalts the righteous and punishes the wicked and brings them to destruction. And when he does this, we ourselves will actually be sometimes very, our hearts will soften to them, and we'll start to feel compassion for them, and want God to have mercy on them at times. This chapter also speaks to the fact that wisdom is strength, and foolishness shows that you're not strong. And so we ought to ensure that each and every day we remain strong, because it's so easy for us to fall prey to unrighteousness and to fall prey to the devices of the enemy. And so it is strong. We are showing that we're actually strong when we stand before God. Because listen to me, the path to unrighteousness is so easy, but the path to righteousness is so hard. Hard, but rewarding. And so we find that we need to labor more, we need to put in more effort into everything that we do. Okay, and that's where that knowledge is basically observed as riches and a treasure, because we actually have to work hard for it, and it's not a path that many will actually trod, and it's not a path that many will be able to keep to, because many actually turn aside from that path because they do not want to put in the work and the effort that it takes to reap all the rewards that are at the end of that path, at the end of that road, which is salvation, which is to know that you will one day arise with God in that beautiful world that He had originally created for us, where we can be able to commune with Him in the way that it was originally intended by Him too. Okay, and where we'll live in His glory, and we won't have all these cruel, wicked devices around us. We won't have to fear evil thoughts, evil acts. We won't have to fear sickness. We won't have to fear anything bad or evil, because that will not be anymore. Okay, and we see that here we're asked not to actually sleep. Sleep not meaning a literal sleep, but sleep mean that we do not search for understanding. We do not try to acquire understanding and knowledge, wisdom, so that we can execute it in our daily lives. Because like I just said, it takes a lot of work to actually remain righteous, and so we should work for our reward. So guys, I'm gonna just leave this with you. Your treasures, your riches, your glory is in your righteousness. So continue to work towards that. Okay? Because the Lord delights in this. Guys, please remember to continue to walk in your salvation. And if you've not gained it, then seek it. There's no better time to begin than the present. Have yourselves a blessed day. Bye.